Hold on, wait. I kick ball, I ain't talking messy, but I've been on fields. Keep a hammer, no Bob the Builder, but I've been on drills. Y'all got bunda, not no forcing, let me cop a fill. I've been hurt, I'm chasing this paper, got no time to heal. I kick ball, I ain't talking messy, but I've been on fields. Keep a hammer, no Bob the Builder, but I've been on drills. Y'all got bunda, not no forcing, let me cop a fill. I've been hurt, I'm chasing this paper, got no time to heal. Hey.
When I got COVID, can you hear me a little bit better now?
Yeah,
Okay,
you're really quiet.
Yeah, my mic was on the other side of the room. I was just setting everything up.
Fucking pussy.
No, when I got COVID, I didn't feel that sick. Like, it didn't feel as severe as...
I was hyped out to be, eh?
Yeah, like, I've had...
The vaccine is
colds
worse.
that
Like, when I
were
got
worse.
vaccinated, when I got vaccinated, bro, I was way sicker than that actually when I got COVID.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't feel as sick when I got the vaccine. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. It feels weird, man.
Maybe that's because of the vaccine. It fucking works.
Yeah, bro. Or maybe I'm a demigod of mankind and I need to be tested because I'm a freak of nature. Fought off fucking Stalin's first attempt on me and the second attempt, and I'm walking paradox.
No assassination attempt can take down Kennedy.
Yeah, I'm not no mere mortal man.
Well, that's good that you're feeling okay, though. Because
This quarantine though sucks though. I'm just in my house.
especially when all the restrictions just got dropped, and now you
bro.
don't have to go in quarantine, but now you fucking do.
And I have exam season, bro. I'm getting klopski, bro. I have a 12-pager due Sunday. I have a 8-pager due Friday. I have a final exam on Tuesday.
Oh my
And
goodness.
I got COVID, bro. Like my classes, like the semester ends on the 12th or 14th, but I'm see if I can get an extension on my assignments because I have fucking Rona.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hopefully that goes good.
Good thing is, teachers are usually pretty lenient with it.
My school kind of fucking hates us.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I have to like message the dean of the counselor. I'm gonna try to work my magic. Go through the DA that likes me.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. When I got COVID, yeah, I got COVID in like January, so it wasn't. I think like a lot of people have forgotten about it, or at least moved on at this point. So it's like now you have to get like a doctor's note when you have COVID.
Oh, I see. At
Before
my
it's
school, you
just-
don't need a doctor's note anymore. You just say,
Oh, really? For us, we never needed a doctor's note. You just said, I am sick, and then they'd be like, all right, we believe you. And you never had to go.
yeah. Same. It'd be like inhumane if they had to, bro.
Yeah, and did I lie a bunch of times? Oh, of course I took advantage of it.
Oh yeah, no, everyone knows it, bro. You gotta.
You had to, but, that was,
Guns
those
in
were
the
the times.
scene has to fire in the movie.
Is your girlfriend feeling better, though, or is it still getting worse for her?
She's fucking getting clapped, I guess. I don't know. Like, she's chilling. But, like, sick. Like, sicker than me.
Fuck. It hits
So,
everybody.
and that's what. And she's the one that told me. She's like, "Yeah, Kenya, you like, I'm starting to get really sick." I'm like, "Damn, me." Like, I was starting, I was like, "What's wrong?" She's like, "Oh, my throat hurts." Like, shit, my throat hurts too. I'm like, "Fuck." Dappy of Rona.
Can you still
Like,
taste and smell stuff?
Yeah, bro. Like, my throat hurt for 3 days, right? Doesn't hurt anymore. Last night, I was just hella tired, right? Kind of had a stomach ache. Went to bed. Like, I watched TV, went to bed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, besides that, I guess I've just been feeling tired. But, like, yeah, bro, like, that's about it, man. Popping and shit. Still smoking pot, though, and everything, so, like...
Yeah, I didn't stop either. And when I went
Yeah,
to the
man.
doctor and told them that, they're like, "You are a fucking retard."
Why?
You got a sort of respiratory illness. I'm still smoking.
Oh, okay, they say, like, you could have died, or, like, oh, they say, like, you should not have recovered, or, like, ew, you're just...
No, they're just like, that's not the preferred medication
Jesus,
route that
as a
I would have
doctor.
taken. And I'm
As
like,
your
yeah.
doctor, I can't condone this behavior.
But I also lie to her all the time. She's like, "How often do you smoke?" I'm like,
Like-
once a week.
I tell my
Mac.
doctor I smoke like once at night every day,
Yeah.
right? Like it's more like when it hits five, I'm already a couple bowls in. It's like when I finish a task for the day in the morning, first hour, make my list. Once my list is done, bowls.
It's a reward. After I do what I have to do, I reward myself. Maybe my brain isn't developing properly, but it's a reward.
Hey, you know what?
There's
No one ever develops
sacrifices.
properly. There's no perfect human in the world.
No, no. Just hope I'm not
The
schizophrenic or some
people that
shit.
the people that develop schizophrenia, that the fact with weed and schizophrenia is more of like if you're really susceptible, weed unlocks it. But like if you're not susceptible to schizophrenia, then you won't really get it.
Why'd you tell me that? I was just about to stop smoking weed, but now I'm not gonna stop. Because now I'm
Why
not
about
scared of it.
schizophrenia? Bro, do you not read? Dog.
Well,
Who's telling you this misinformation?
the first box on Google.
Tyson,
I
as a
look-
friend, of someone who's become a future teacher.
No, I did that course to become a qualified cannabis worker, and all it was talking about for like 40 pages was if you smoke every single day, you have a very high chance of developing a mental illness in your future. And I'm like, is it worth it? Should I just hold it off a little bit to 125?
Say that you already started the fire. The burn's there.
Yeah, my brain will never be as perfect as it would have been if I had remained sober the whole time.
See, you can't say that though because there is no would have been in life. There is no would have been. There only is.
There
So,
are what
since
ifs.
But a what if is merely just an is that isn't real. That isn't is.
Well, then our topic for today is going to be fucking fucked. If,
Oh, ha! The topic. What if we never smoked weed? What if we never peer pressured you to smoke marijuana?
I don't know. I don't think I'd be as close with you guys if I didn't smoke with you that summer.
Definitely would have never known you. Like I would have known of Tyson Foster.
Like, we would have played
No.
games, but...
No, I feel like I would definitely have met you again.
I mean...
You were going to smoke weed, bro. Like you never wanted to. I felt like you always wanted to try it in your head. We gave you the gun to pull the trigger.
Well, I always wanted to smoke weed, but
Actually,
I
no,
always...
okay. You kind of put it to your head.
Well, no, you didn't. I mean, I always wanted to smoke weed, but I knew that I shouldn't because I was going to really like it. And I knew that
Drugs are bad.
if I really started to like it, then I'm going to get addicted to it. And I was so correct. I was so
That was
correct.
my knowledge. That's why I don't do hard drugs like cocaine, Molly,
Because
perks.
I'm addicted to marijuana, bro. One of the least addictive
Yeah,
drugs
man.
ever. Can you imagine me on one of those other things?
I got a little nicotine addiction too, man. Can't even lie. You know, been there since high school. You know, working. I'm not bad. But I can't say I'm a clean dollar.
No. I mean, do you twitch when you don't have nicotine on you?
No. See, I don't have.
then
See,
it's
that's the
not
thing.
as
Though.
bad as other
See, that's the
people.
thing, cause like
Other people
I
break
come
out
back
in
like
sweats.
when I go back to Calgary, bro. The thing is though, I stopped owning a vape 3 years ago. I never owned vape.
Good.
Right? So I kind of got the reliant thing off of it. But my roommate always has one because my roommates are both fiends, so I'd be hitting them here and there, right?
Mhm.
But like when I go back to Calgary, I don't be buying vapes. Like when I'm by myself, I don't be buying vapes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me either. I've never
This is stressful.
I've never owned a vape before.
Yeah. Well, I have an aloe right beside me because it's exam season.
Well, I mean, if I lived with someone that was vaping, I know I'd be vaping a lot because as soon as Scott or Rylan or Patrick are around me, I'm asking them for their vape like every 25 minutes or so.
I do, bro.
I have to, yeah. And I mean, they're willing to give it to me, so I'm like, I want it.
Like, hey, good morning, come hit. You know, it's just like yada yada yada. It rolls off the tongue, bro.
But I also get
Holy
head
fuck,
rushes.
sorry.
No, all good. I also get head rushes still. Like, those guys don't get head rushes. It's just like, I think they do it for the throat hit. You know? Because their tolerance is just so high. I still get mad head rushes because I have never gotten addicted to it, or I've never taken it so regularly that my tolerance goes down.
Funny, bro. Believe it or not, man, in grade 9 and 10, whenever I came back to Calgary, bro, Jordan always picked me up, man. We go to the vape store and I pick up shit for him because I had a card.
You had your fake ID, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that was probably when you guys were like 16, 17, right?
Yeah, man. I wish I never started vaping, but I also feel like the environment I was in just produced it. Because like when kids are in boarding school, man, it's just hell. You know the whole saying was like, we all suffer in hell together to make it heaven. That sounds like no, that was the same, but like I feel that's how I can explain it properly.
I would
You know what
not
I'm
have
saying?
been able. I would not have been able to make it through your
Uh,
high school without smoking
and literally
nicotine. It would have
everyone
been
had a vape,
fucking
bro. Everyone
impossible.
had a vape,
Yeah.
bro. Like people came addicted, dog. Like it was just like, oh yeah, I know. They came in, hey, how you doing? No, how you doing? I'm helping them in the room. I see them pull out 3 carts of darts. I'm like, bro, you getting expelled? The guy's parents are there. They're like, wait, what? I'm like, you're gonna hate your life for the next year because you cannot smoke darts.
No, I've never smoked a dart in my life yet. Have you?
Nah, I
I
smoke spliffs though.
I've never smoked a dart, but every single time I watch Peaky Blinders, I want to chain smoke them.
Bro, it's bad. Yeah, it's funny. I say that, bro, but I smoke grabba. I smoke backwards, right? So like, same. You smoked a backwood before?
I've smoked a backwood. I've never had a
You
cigarette
smoked a
though.
dart. Like I've never put a
I've never
cigarette to
had
my
a
mouth or
cigarette.
pumped. Yeah, I've never had this. Like I feel like once you remove the foil, like the wrap, and use the batch, then it's tobacco.
Mm-hmm.
I've never smoked a cigarette because I smoke spliffs. I've smoked uh, grabba.
Mm-hmm.
I've smoked backwoods. It's all nice.
I smoked backwoods. We did that at my grandparents' house.
Yeah,
I never tried grab it. You were supposed to bring it back that one time, but you
yeah,
forgot.
bro. It's hard, bro. It's hard to find. I
Well,
gotta
I don't
like find
blame
a
you.
Jamaican. I think I'll find a Jamaican.
Are you gonna try and bring some back for this summer?
Honestly, I will.
Might as well if Jordan's gonna be here.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, I've vaped like a couple times, but
We never
never
tried
like
anything else.
no, never. And I can't, bro. I seriously
Like,
can't.
you
Like
never
I
tried
know
shrooms?
I've learned that I have way too much of an addictive personality to do
Same,
anything else.
bro.
Like even
Shrooms are
shrooms,
very healthy.
because I want to
Not
try shrooms,
healthy.
but I'm like, I cannot buy it in bulk. I need to buy exactly the amount I would use for the one day,
Yeah, yeah.
because if
The
I
two
have
grams or
extra,
something.
I'm gonna do it again the next day. 'Cause that's just how I am.
Actually, though, you know what? Though you say that, Tyson, but you don't know what shrooms is like, bro. Because it's not like, because like to you, a high is just THC or alcohol or crossed, right?
Mm-hmm.
High, think of high as instead of like 3 destinations, it's a spectrum, and weeds like on the earlier left side, right? And psychedelics is on the horizontal x-axis on the right side. You're like, wait, what? Yeah, bro, psychedelics, dog.
Well, I
I think
I've
that's why the psychedelics. I started my weight loss thing, bro, and stopped talking to that girl who's fucking me up.
because it
Dead
made you look
ass.
at yourself, right?
I open on the later end of my trip before I went to bed in the last 3 hours. I was just sitting in my chair, right, bro. And I was just thinking to myself, man, literally just thinking. It's like arms crossed, tossing a ball in my hand, just thinking, third eye open, bro. And I was just reflecting on my life, bro. I'm like, you know what, bro? That's why I said, like, bro, I didn't get my shit together, focus on myself, swear to God, bro. Like, it was kind of like the final thing on the chain of events that made me want to change, but like, that's like, After that, I'm like, I need to start looking into this shit. And I started
That's good,
a year and a half later.
and it
I'm
changed your
trying to ask.
life.
Yeah. Shrooms is nice, bro, because it's not like a drug. I think it was an experience. It's a trip.
Well,
It's a trip. That's why it's a trip. Yeah.
and I want to try a psychedelic so bad. Like I
Yeah.
do.
That's my max, though.
I want to experience it. Like I want to know what it's like. Because I remember when I first started smoking weed, I didn't understand it, and I thought that it would be something like that. So in a way, I was almost disappointed with weed. 'Cause I'm like,
Walled.
yeah, because it
Yep.
wasn't what I was expecting, and I've always like subconsciously wanted to try a psychedelic,
But
but I
you
know
want
I
to.
can't because I'm gonna get fucking addicted to it.
You can't really addicted to psychedelics, but psychedelics aren't addictive. That's the thing.
Well, I mean, it depends. You go.
Yeah, see, anything you do is addictive, right? But they don't have addictive properties. Like,
They say
like
the same
THC.
thing
Like
about
THC.
weed. They say the
Yeah.
same thing about weed, and here I
Well,
am.
like, we smoke weed every day, though,
I
often.
know, I know. I'm addicted.
That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. You know what? That's respectable. Honestly, that is because I say this right, but Ericus took like 15 tabs of acid every day for like 4 months.
Hmm.
So
I would almost think that they'd be more addictive in a way. Like if you're, I guess it depends on what mental
I
state
do
you're
it.
in. Like if you're in a state
Yeah.
where you're trying to constantly fix yourself, like right now, right? I definitely evaluate myself a lot, and I'm trying to think of how I can be better, and I want to try and do that every day. So if I find this one drug that gives me the third eye and allows me to truly look at myself and think and give myself like I don't know, more time to think of how to be better, then I might want to do that again. You know? That's my worry with it. But I'm gonna try it one day. I know I will.
Well, what do you think shrooms like? Do you think like you start seeing shit and you start tripping?
From what I heard, it seems like no, I don't think it's one where you hallucinate.
You
It's
should.
more one
Nah.
where you kind of like sounds like everything kind of goes like really wavy, and then
3D.
you feel the waves, and it makes you evaluate yourself. Is that's like
Yeah.
the consensus that I've heard from everybody that I've spoken to that has taken shrooms.
Yeah, kinda. That's kind of right, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I came to shrooms thinking make me see shit. Right? So I did shrooms. I'm like, that's nice. I think I've done shrooms like 4 or 5 times over the past 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
4 years, damn, coming on 4 years. Like yeah, I'm like, like I don't think I really want to do them again. Because if I did, because the last time I did shrooms, I did like 5 grams, 6 grams. I feel like nothing more I really want to do. I
Yeah.
want to try acid.
See, but then you always need to fucking level up. You always need to do the next one.
See, that's what I'm thinking, right? But I also just want to experience it once, just kind of just like get what I wanted.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think the same
Finish what
way.
I started.
Like, one that I really want to try, but I know I can't for a while.
The DMT or some shit,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Bro, that's fucked,
I know.
Tyson.
But I refuse to do it now. I cannot do it now. I cannot do it from until I'm like 45 or 50. Because I know that that's one where it changes your life. Like, after you take it, if you're, again, in that state where you're trying to be better, I think DMT is too much to handle in that point in time. It sounds like you need to be contempt with yourself and like who you are to be able to take DMT safely, not have it like really change your life. So
Either way, it changes your life.
yeah, but I feel like there would be a much like if I took DMT tomorrow, it would impact me way more than if I took it when I was 50.
Yep, facts. Because you actually have your rest of your life coming up.
Mm-hmm. But I want to try it. I think I will one day, but not for a while. Not for a long time.
Maybe when we're 45, we all meet up for a little trip. Well, maybe take a DMT trip
Yeah, go to the
after
like
being
a
away.
GNC or something.
Yeah, bro.
I know I will. If I do it, I'm not doing it by myself. I would do it with you guys. Because I know that the DMT trips that are shorter, they're like 30 minutes, where you're
Yeah,
like in a different realm. Sometimes you meet gods. Sometimes you evaluate yourself.
Blood slain.
I heard that they're actually trying. Demigod felt. I heard that some people are trying to map out the DMT realm as if it's like this alternate reality that you could only reach by taking DMT. It's like you guys are probably just creating
True,
this new
though.
fucking map that for a land that doesn't exist.
Like, just imagine local Florida psychedelic enthusiasts discover alternate dimensions exist. NASA is left speechless. And there's just 3 guys high up fucking acid and DMT. What?
3 Florida students discover
See,
Atlantis in the DMT realm. Holy fuck!
See, I feel like Big Pharma would have to kill them off. Be like, we just can't take this. We can't fold like this. Like, we cannot fold like this. Like Roman Church type of shit. Like, just backtrack society 800 years just because. Fuck them.
Like when the CIA kills all those students that make progress on the study of cancer.
Yep.
We
Sorry,
make too
y'all got
much money
close.
off this. You can't be revealing that we already have the fucking cure to it.
Also, by the way, you're getting murdered and your family. Bye bye.
Your whole family line gone, just disappeared.
Evaporated.
They definitely already have the cure for it. I'm fully convinced in that.
I don't know, man. I like to believe in society enough that if a cure actually was there, it would be released. There would be someone moral enough in the whole environment that that part of the thing, or at least let us know it's there. You know what I mean? I refuse to believe with everyone's ability that a secret like that could be kept so secret. so under wraps. You know what I mean? Because they'll need scientists to study it, and scientists need to release the info. Like that's what they do, bro. You know what I mean? Like that's what a scientist does. And say the scientists bro only been doing this for like 20 years, bro, and they actually have it. Surely something come out, bro. Like we have videos of military documents of them killing civilians in Iraq. You know what I mean? From a leaked guy in the military.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's be somewhere, bro. Some Reddit thing, you know? We def someone know about it.
But do you really think that they wouldn't, like, okay, even if there was one person that wanted to leak that information, do you really think they wouldn't have, like, a group of people that are ensuring that the information is not there? Because I feel like the government can suppress our access to information online. Like, they choose what we see, even if we're looking for it. You know, if they're constantly keeping updated on, you know, if the cure for cancer has been released, then they can always just hide it if somebody does release an article. Because Reddit's moderated. Those moderators can ban whatever they want on that website. They have full power.
The dark web, like if you go to like we're on controlled internet, like the real internet, the dark web, bro. If you go there, nothing's controlled, bro.
That is true.
Like we're on internet light. Like if you want to go on the internet, go on the dark web, download Onion browser, go on the dark web, bro. Then touch the 4chan uh browsers,
Mm-hmm.
cause that's just not banned there.
Well, then I guess the next question is how many people would believe information from there, you know? Because even if only a few people knew, would everybody else just believe them if they came out and said, oh, look at this. We found this on the dark web, and it's information saying cancer, there's a cure for it. I don't know, I just feel like people wouldn't fucking believe them.
Yeah, well, whoever release information have to at least make it repeatable. You know what I mean? Any potential leak has to be repeatable.
I have no
It's
idea.
like, oh, video of fucking Americans killing civilians. Oh, it was actually just a GTA clip. You know what I mean? Like, oh, jeez.
Yeah, that is true. It's crazy how many people
People,
fall for stuff like that, like video
yeah,
game drone surveillance missions, and they actually think it's like a mission, or not a mission, yeah, like a real life killing. It's like, no, that was from Modern Warfare
recently
3.
discovered 9/11 clip first person view, 70 frames per second. Wow, no way. You know what I mean? Like, no, bro, that's from fucking Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Have you seen any of the footage from Ukraine lately?
Oh my god, bro, no, I've been so swamped with work, man. It's either been sleeping or school.
Yeah. How many more
I know.
things you got to submit?
I got 3 more things, but it's probably like around 20 pages in total.
20 pages in
God,
total? Jesus, fuck.
God, God.
I got really lucky this semester with how everything was due. The entirety of March, I didn't have one assignment due, so I just did all my major papers like a month before I had to.
Work ahead of time, bro. See, I kind of made this on myself, bro. But like, so yeah, yeah, 50-50. Like I didn't help it, but like deadlines also aren't helping.
I want to take full blame for my procrastination. These guys should not have put the due date so early in the semester.
It's me. Ugh.
But you're almost done. And are you taking the spring semester?
No, I'm not.
What are you gonna
Fuck,
do after school then?
I need a break, bro. Like I cannot do a year of school. I did a year of school, but that's just not good for the mental, man. It's literally not good for the mental. You need time off.
Yeah.
This isn't just like, ooh, I'm working, ooh, don't enjoy time. No, this is like suffering for 8 months of the year. Take break, come back, and do that 5 times over, 4 times over, then you leave and stop.
Yeah, I don't think I've taken a break in 2 years straight.
Jesus, man.
This
School.
should be my first. Actually, no. I have one. It's a break. I only have one class for 4 months, so it won't be that hard.
Yeah, but like I need 4 months of just like nothing.
No, yeah, and you deserve it. I mean, you've been working hard.
Shit's fucked.
The only reason I'm not taking a break is because I want. It's either I graduate next winter, or I would graduate the winter afterwards, and I need to do like. I just need to get all 40 courses done by next winter, which is what I'm doing. Which is like one semester faster than most people at my school. But I just want to be done earlier, and that'll also give me like 3 months to save up for Europe. and then I should try and go next summer. Hopefully the war is over, so I can actually go over there peacefully.
Oh, man, yeah, flight pass is so fucked with Ukraine and Russia airspace being banned.
I wouldn't be flying over Ukraine.
No, like you can't. It's banned. So like flights, like say you want to fly from like Belgium to fucking Japan, you have to fly around fucking Russia,
I know.
like an extra 4 hours.
No, but I wouldn't even if there wasn't a ban, I'm saying I wouldn't have to go over those two countries. So
Oh yeah. Word. Yeah,
Right.
man. Like right now, I'm on track to finishing both my minors this semester, so I'll be done both my minors. I'll be officially a political science minor and ethics, justice, and law minor.
yippee. And what do you have to do after that?
My major. So I have a year and a half of my major left, but I only have to do my major though.
And then after that, you're out into the real
Done.
world.
Yeah, I got a year and a half.
Damn.
That's a year and a half if I do North Summer School.
Yeah, I mean that's not terribly long. You might as well take off your
Like,
summer then, because then you come
Like
see your mom.
I'm 20 right. I'm 20 right now, bro.
Yeah,
So like,
you're
it's not like
young.
I'm old.
No,
I came
you're
to
not
university
much.
at 17, dog.
You started university at 17 years old.
Yeah, bro. I didn't turn. You remember I turned 18 in the hospital? That's my first semester.
Right. I think I was 18 when I started.
I don't know.
It's
I'm taking
crazy
my
to think
time, man.
that
It's
we
no
are
rush.
so close to being done.
Yeah, man.
You got
That's
a
why
year
I'm
and a half.
unlock
I
my
got
adult
3.
money in life.
Me too. I'm so fucking done with these minimum wage jobs.
Yeah, man.
I just
I'm gonna
got
be able to
just got back from Wine and Beyond, and I got my job there. I just don't want to work there at the dispensary. I just want a real job.
Yeah, like it's okay now because we're young, right? But like, I don't want to be like 29 working in a dispensary.
No.
Like I don't know. I want to at least be progressing in my career because dispensary is kind of like if you don't own the place, like are you really progressing?
No, you're making minimum wage. You're working for someone else.
Yeah, yeah. A slave, a wage slave.
I don't think that's the right fucking term, bro. You're not a slave if you're getting paid for it.
No, you're a wage slave in the sense like you don't get paid much. Minimum wage is like wage slave because it's just enough to live, but not enough to like live. Like you live paycheck to paycheck. Like
It's not even
if you
enough
got
to live
fired,
anymore.
you're fucked. Like if you got fired and working like if my whole life was off my coffee shop income, bro, and I got fired working full time, I'd be klapskied.
I don't think people would be able to live with minimum wage right now in Canada.
They don't.
I don't think you can afford an apartment and live without like money from your parents unless you're like 8 hours. What is that? 40 hours a week. Minimum wage will not be
Back on
enough
the
for
side.
you to live, to have food, to own even a beat down apartment,
Vehicle.
a
Even a
car.
vehicle, Jesus, and sure.
Fuck hell! If
God.
you got a kid or an animal, you're double fucked.
Bro, that's what I mean, man. God damn. I need to get my life on track. I like basically I just can't have I'd say a timeline fuck up before I'm on track in a sense, have a child, go to jail, get you know what I mean? Like you have a child before you have a job, like ooh, it gets tough because like you have to like you can't dilly dally. You have to get a job working and then find another job while you do that. It just becomes hard.
Yeah, you gotta support the kid. You can't
Yeah,
just
man.
focus on your education.
I don't want to bring in a kid into the world if I know I can't give him a high quality of life. I don't know. I feel guilty.
Well, I mean,
Like I brought him in on hard difficulty. I could have done it easy.
that's the good thing about being a guy is that you can still have kids at like 30, like mid 30s, and you'd still be able to have kids. So even if you wanted
Stay
to
in
wait that
shape.
long, and that's an extreme, like mid
Marry a
35s.
25-year-old.
Yeah,
Get the future generation top skills. You know what I'm saying? Call it a day.
and you have
Like-
your salary. That'd be
Right?
attractive.
You're 40. She's 35. Nothing's wrong with that.
No, nothing.
When
at
you're
all.
older.
No. I think my mom's 5 years older than my dad.
Hard.
But yeah, and have a kid at like 35, and then you can support them. The only thing is you die before you get to see your kid do anything. But you take and you give. So did you see the
Just
finale?
doing my degree explorer. Oh God. Sorry, what?
Did you finish Attack on Titan?
No, I actually haven't.
What the fuck are you
We read it
doing?
though. We read it
Yeah.
though. Like we already know what's happened. What happened in the episode? There's the one where the lady died. Uh, not Connie.
Henge?
And yeah, is that how she died?
No, she hasn't died yet.
Oh, did the season end on genocide when they touch land?
It ends when the Colossal Titans are walking up onto the Marley Beach.
Actually, no, I did see that, bro. I did see that. The Titans were swimming and they fucking flipped the boats. Actually, I did see that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the
actually,
finale.
I saw that. Oh shit, yeah, bro. They looked so defeated, dog.
I love it.
Next season, bro. That last half season, bro, is gonna be so fucking gruesome.
I know. I didn't think that it would be able to maintain the gruesomeness from the manga, but that one or that 2 episode split where they're killing the scouts on the port, that was gruesome shit. It was just as gruesome as the manga, so it'll be
It's Titan,
third part
not
of
like
the
Titan, the hardened Titan, the armored Titan, bro, and then them killing all their friends, man. Jesus. I was reading the comments. It's just like Attack on Titan is so depressing, bro.
just is. It just is a
Yeah, I love it
depressing
though.
ass show. I love it.
Makes me
It's
feel
one of my
pain.
top 3.
Reminds me I'm human because I can feel the pain.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, thank God I read this though. I could not have been watching this from release. Jesus tits, man. Imagine 2023. Yeah, he barely bitched Attack on Titan.
Well, watching I watch it with my brother, and this guy suffers.
Oh, is he
every
all
single
caught
week.
up now? Oh shit, he actually caught up?
Oh yeah, we watched the whole thing from episode 1 to where it's at.
Damn,
And
what's his reaction, bro? What's his reaction when he found out the island was like just an island and not the whole world?
it was. I remember when he was watching it. I didn't even watch the screen. I was just watching his face to see it. His jaw was on the floor.
Wow.
It was
He's
just
like, "Where's Iron? Where are all the guys?"
yeah. I remember that was like our thought process as well when we saw it. We were like, hold the fuck up. There's a whole other island, and Aaron's father is from there. Yeah, that was game changing. That was one of the greatest twists in anime. But his facial reaction was perfect. I'm gonna make him watch Fullmetal Alchemist with me now.
Yeah, bro, you have shows to watch too, dog.
Which
You
ones?
gotta watch.
I'm looking for an anime right now. I don't know which one to watch.
Have you watched 86th?
No,
You should watch that. You should watch 91 Days.
I've been wanting to watch 91 Days actually.
What else? If you're on Crunchyroll, I put a bunch saved on there.
On the list. Let's go check this.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
There's some-
Darling in the Franxx?
Oh, that shit's a miss.
Even though you watched 25 episodes of it?
I did not. So I didn't. Nah,
Yeah, you
that's
did.
not-
You're on episode 24.
Bro, what the fuck?
Every single episode has been watched.
That's Caps.
No.
Actually, no. I did watch it.
Yeah.
Did I? This Tyson.
Yeah,
This must have been
the
like a little.
truth comes out.
This must have Tyson. Honestly, only thing I could say in defense of that statement is that this must have been like in a 3-day period during peak COVID when like we were watching 15 episodes a day, dog. Like
It's the
remember
most
that little-
recent show.
See, that's Captain because I didn't watch this recently. What do you mean most recent? That's Cap. I've been suffering in school.
Okay, maybe it's not the most recent, but it's
Bro,
on there.
who's watching fucking the quintessential quintuplets, bro? What
Maybe
show
this is fucking Martin. What's
It's I forgot Martin has this. Maybe his girlfriend watches this with him.
is he fucking
never-
handing out my Crunchyroll, bro? Yeah, what's the
Bro, this
quintessential
person, bro,
quintuplets?
bro,
Who's
this is like a
watching
woman
this?
show. Someone's ripping this show, dog. Bro, this is all within the same day. This is all of the nights. Yo, someone had time. dog.
Someone watched fucking 13 episodes of the quintessential quintuplets on my Crunchyroll.
What the fuck's up with Q in that show, bro?
Nah,
Jesus.
I need to find out who this is.
And
Is
then
this
she
Martin?
binged Darling in the Franks, or him.
I'm texting him right now. I need to get to the bottom of this. Who?
Bro, from the 8th till the 10th, they watched 28 episodes of some shit.
Have you watched the? How do you even spell quintessential? What the fuck is
Ask
that
him if he
word?
watched. Ask him if he likes gay anime, bro. Rascal does not dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. Someone binged that. I know what that is.
Quintessential
sad show.
quintuplets on.
See, the last thing I watched on the Crunchyroll Tyson was Mob Psycho episode 3. I started that.
I've been wanting to watch that as well. One of the
I
students in my
stopped
school
though
told me to
because
watch it.
I started watching some shows on Netflix. Bro, I watched Neon Genesis Evangelion. I finally finished that show. Fucking
Is it
amazing.
good? I heard that it's
Yeah,
amazing.
it's good, bro. But like, I
It's
also thought it'd be
confusing.
more. But it's still good. You know, I'd still say Attack on Titan's better. Demon Slayer's better. What show are you not called? Oh, it was 86. Demon Slayer's better. Code Geass is better, bro.
Yeah, Dying in
Attack
the
on Titan.
Franxx, someone ripped all 25 episodes back to back to back. Well, who's watching Attack on Titan? Because they watched the entire show.
Oh, see, that was not me. How many episodes?
They watched season 3 of it. And part of season 4. Who's this fucking person on my Crunchyroll? I'm actually...
Someone's watching Naruto.
That's Martin. I know that. Because I begged him to watch Attack on Titan. He's like, I'm watching the original Naruto for the fifth time.
I cannot believe someone actually said I'd slap. That would deserve a slap. Stop speaking these words.
No, I was actually mad at him. I'm like, I'm giving you my streaming service and this is shit you're watching.
Oh my God, Tyson! I forgot. There's a couple episodes from last series from last season, bro. There is Jesus Christ, Tokyo Avengers. You haven't watched that?
I haven't seen Tokyo
God.
Avengers. I haven't seen the new My Hero Academia.
Nah,
I
I haven't
haven't
watched
seen
that. It's just kind of fruity
Parasite.
now. It's kind of zesty, bro. Watch. Okay,
I like
Tokyo
My Hero.
Avengers.
I think it's
To
pretty
Your
good.
Eternity. I'm saying this as a person who's caught up to season four or something before it got delayed for a couple of years due to COVID.
What show?
You should watch Tokyo Revengers and To Your Eternity. To Your Eternity is pain. If you want pain, Tyson, history, pain, learning, and just philosophy. To Your Eternity, Tyson. There's true pain. Like, what Tyson? What show brings you pain when you remind about? No, Tyson. Like, go to episode 1, right? Tyson, go to
I've
episode
seen
1.
episode 1 of it. It was fucking depressing.
Really?
Yeah, I remember like the wolf carcass.
God, bro, because that was the
And then he
easiest
stepped on it.
episode. That was the easiest episode to bear, bro. Jesus. Have you watched Fire Force?
I've seen Fire Force. Fire Force is good, but god damn it,
fights.
that show pisses me off sometimes.
Too much fucking. I can't be watching that shit in public, bro.
No,
Like,
the first
my door
time,
closed.
I think somebody saw me when you know exactly what girl I'm talking about. She loses every fight,
Stupid bitch.
and every fucking time something's
I love
going
women,
wrong,
though.
her
Respect
tits
women.
come out, and it's like the day is saved. It's like fuck, I hate this
I'm
shit.
just like, there's a fire demigod fighting the fucking sun itself, and her tits are out. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, like,
And he can't look past the
where's the
tits.
storyboard manager, bro?
Like who's this? I don't like any of the villains in that show
he
because they're
has
all a
to be
bunch
the
of
problem.
horny fucks. They can't. They would rather stare at this girl's tits than do whatever they fucking need to do.
There's a whole demigod character in that show who's super good at black eyes, white hair, who's supposed to be the most strongest character, who can never actually fight because he always gets nosebleeds when he sees the girl, bro. Like, nah, dog.
Yeah, I know. And then, like he deflected the shot that almost blew up the entire moon, but he can't get past the girl. Like, come on now.
Like, nigga, come on.
Yeah. If she was removed from that show, I don't think the plot would change at all, and it would actually be a little bit better.
You watched Jujutsu Kaisen?
I love Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay, good. I
I'm
actually watched the
so
movie
tempted. You watched the
in
movie?
theater.
No.
So fucking good.
Really?
Jesus God.
I didn't want
Tyson?
to watch. Is it available in
Bruh.
Calgary? Let me see. If I didn't even know it was in
Yeah,
Canada.
but I watched on release day, bro, like a couple weeks ago.
Nah, I need to call Patrick.
Just go watch it, bro. It's incredible. Animation's proper. Get some motherfucking popcorn.
Oh my goodness, it is here.
Fucking good, bro.
This is a 97% rating. Damn.
It just, bro, cause like, just Gojo, bro.
I've read it. I've read this part of the manga.
Oh, see, I never did.
I was so tempted to read it because I heard that the next arc after this one is like just pure depression.
Really?
Yeah. So I read the prequel and the prequel
God.
slapped. I like the prequel. Yeah. I might have to go in Shaughnessy at 3 p.m. I'm gonna have to call somebody. See, nobody here watches Jujutsu Kaisen, so I'm gonna have to go to a fucking movie theater by myself.
Bro, that's a power play move in my opinion.
Going
Nice
by
handsome
yourself?
looking guy with a beard, bro.
Going to
Girl
watch
be like,
some anime?
damn. Right? Tall, handsome looking guy. Girl will be like, no way, this guy. Honestly, probably feel people be more surprised and judgmental. Like, what do you mean? What's this guy doing here? It's like fucking watching Jujutsu Kaisen. They'd be like, jeez.
Alright, you convinced me. I'm going to see it tomorrow.
Do it. It's so good. It'll be over in your blink of an eye.
I saw one scene from it where Gojo beat the living shit out of this one black guy. Yeah.
Bro, it was so racially motivated, dog. I couldn't even, man. I'm just like, oh shit, he got dreads too. I'm like, oh, I'm getting some nice, black representation. Then Gojo's like, I don't have time for this. I'm like, oh,
Just hit a 20 punch combo on his face.
20 punch combo before the bro bouncing the guy within his realm. I'm just like, bro.
Oh, it's so sick.
I'm like, I never seen you do that to no white guy.
No, he only did that to black guy.
I'm joking,
The white
bro.
guy
He
they
got
cut in half. Oh no, what did he do to the white guy? Didn't he like turn him into a human pretzel or some shit?
He like just fucking moshed him, man.
Like
He just
broke
got, like,
both of his
bodied.
legs. He either turned him into a human pretzel or a human nugget. It was one of the two. So
It was
maybe
tough.
he is an equal person.
Love him. Love to hate him, hate to love him.
Yeah, he's a sick character. I like Gojo. But I want to see. I'm happy that Attack on Titan is not getting a movie. I'm glad it's a TV show, or like the final part is going to be episodes. Because then you get the new opening.
Oh, facts. The opening was proper, bro. I just got so hyped.
I'm not a heavy metal guy, but I love that one. Rumbling,
Me either, man.
Rumbling.
But like,
I'm
but just like,
rumbling.
shit's just proper.
Yeah, I need to. I was thinking of rewatching Attack on Titan lately, but I might take a break.
No, watch a new show. God damn it, I hate when people rewatch shows. My thing's like this, right? If you rewatch Shock and Titan, it won't hit like that because you know all the twists, bro. Like it'll be like 1/20th of the experience you had the first time, which is still amazing because the shows can be
I don't know.
1/20th.
I don't know. I started watching shows again for the second time. Like Peaky Blinders, I watched it for the second time a couple weeks ago, and it was the greatest experience watching that for the second time.
I watched season 6 actually. It's so good.
Shut up.
Yeah, I found it on the website.
How?
Do you want it?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm all the way on episode 5. I think I finished it. I think it's one more episode.
Okay.
Incredible,
spoiling,
incredible.
Is it
No,
good?
I
'Cause
can't. I
heard
can't.
It's dog shit. I heard that season 6 dog shit, and it scared me.
Well, whoever says it's dog shit, I think I know why they say it's dog shit. Not because of how bad it is, because just how thick the story has gotten, man.
Yeah, but I like thick, juicy stories.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I loved it, bro. I'm actually hurt. Like, what vibe is this, bro? This is giving me like this season right now feels to me comparable to the Italian season, the Black Hand.
Oh, because is it gang wars?
Like, not even, bro. Just like, bro, because you remember the end of the last season? You know how the last season ended, bro? Tom Shelby put a gun to his fucking head, bro.
Yeah, the Shelby's lost for the first time last season.
So I just think like, just let that set the tone. Like, it's
Yeah,
it's a man who never lost before, lost, coming back. Just watch it. I'll send you a link right now.
Yeah, I didn't want to believe. Is the quality good on this website?
There's some 1080p, some of them 720. I say like one or two of the 5 are 720p.
Okay,
That's it though. So like, you gotta do it. I watched it. It was really enjoyable.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, because I
The
heard
website
that
sent
some
you,
people
bro.
say it was
It has everything.
not enjoyable, and I'm like, there's no way they could have fucked it up. Like this show is just so perfect. They set everything up. But
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
they got a lot of villains to get through in this final season. They got to kill Mosley. They got to kill the IRA guy. They got to kill fucking Michael. They got to kill I don't know if the Chinese will turn bad, but there's them as well. I don't know. There's a bunch of enemies that they got to deal with in that show.
Senties for South Park, but you can just go to search engine and search up any show you want. That's a good website for anything you need. Like any show you want to watch, you got
What
it
you
there.
send it on?
Message.
God bless
Just
you,
email
Kennedy.
to-
I'm gonna watch
just
this
email to yourself later.
tonight. Oh, it's
I'm
got
always the
two
guy with the
movies.
plug.
I swear I
Yeah,
tried
but-
it, but it wasn't there.
See, there's hella of them though. Yeah, my roommate sent me a good link. Like that one works. Have ad block. Ad blocker. It's a must.
Are all 6 episodes out for this show?
Last time I checked, it was 5.
All of them are out. Holy fuck.
Episode 6 is out. Oh shit!
You've just set me up, bro. I'm watching this tonight. I'm gonna fit.
You're gonna have a good night.
I'm
Have
gonna
some
binge the
drinks, man.
entire show.
Have some Zaza. Smoke some Zaza.
I'm out.
Have some fun.
I swear to God, I wouldn't buy any more weed until I got both
Oh,
my jobs.
Oh, you got both your jobs?
I got one. I gotta wait for the other one.
Okay, word.
Yeah, I swear to God, I wouldn't do it, so I'm not gonna break my promise. So don't
Oh, word.
go into eternal damnation for my sins.
Good for you, man.
No, I hate it.
Good for you. You hate smoking weed?
I hate not smoking weed.
Uh,
Because that's just,
Word,
it's
man.
just, it's like a, when you smoke weed, it's like you have an off button for that whole night. Whenever you want to go to sleep, it's just press the button, you're sleeping. You know? And then you can always make sure you get your 8 hours. It's my favorite thing about it.
which. No, okay, I'm feeling kind of tired.
Yeah, exactly. But I can just drink tonight. Not that big of a deal. It's also the Knicks' final game of the season. I don't really know if I want to watch that.
I'll watch a basketball when the thing ended.
The play-in
Fantasy
starts
ended?
next week. Fantasy's over, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna watch the playoffs?
Yeah, the Raptors. Are they in the playoffs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Knicks play the Raptors tonight. That's why I wanted to watch them.
No, wait for the Knicks to sell.
The Knicks, they better fucking lose tonight. I'm done with these
What?
guys winning now.
Oh, you?
Because the
It's
fuckers
all about the
only
fucking-
started winning when they're already mathematically eliminated. So now we're just not going to get a good draft pick.
One of those years again.
It's just everything this team can do wrong, they do it wrong.
You gotta switch up, man. Hop on the bandwagon of Toronto Raptors as a secondary team and make it your first team.
No.
Never did.
No. I would rather be depressed for the rest of my life than switch.
I will never fold.
Because one year
And
they'll
don't break.
win. One year they'll win, and it'll all be worth
It'll
it.
be the year you switch, man. You just have a feeling, so you
I
can't
guarantee
switch.
it, and I won't be able to go back and cheer for them.
Oh yeah, Tyson, man.
Hmm.
If you want a show to watch when you're bored and doing shit, bro, you should also watch BoJack Horseman. That show was one of my favorite shows I've ever watched. It's the show that had the most hate ever. It was like Jordan's Peaky Blinders to me. I'm like, why the fuck would I want to watch shows about dogs and animals? It's amazing.
Well, I was looking at that one at Rick and Morty as well. I didn't know which one to watch.
You never watched Rick and Morty?
Nope.
Both, but like, BoJack honestly, since it's longer and like it has a proper storyline, like the writing is just good, bro. It's Hollywood, drugs, life, dealing with good, bro. Like I'm talking about learning life lessons as a man growing up, good. And the voice actor, what's his name? He's so familiar. Tyson, I really think you'd love the show, bro. I was such an op, and I watched it twice.
Really?
Back to back.
After you just
Like finish the show,
No.
watch it again. It's only happened once. I'm the biggest op against rewatching, but I did it, bro. Because like the first time I watched the show, I watched it willy nilly, just play in the background. And when I got to the end, I realized how the show is meant to make you think like it's like a Family Guy type of show. Like it's like shit just happens, you know, just like barely a storyline. But in reality, bro, it's like an Attack on Titan type of shit, bro. It's insane. Like had me lacking. Will Arnett is BoJack Horseman.
Is it over? Like, was there a finale?
Yeah, done, amazing.
Did it end
And bro,
well?
Jesse Pinkman, incredible.
Did it
Jesse
end well?
Pinkman.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah, bro. The ending is like it's incredible. Like it's one of those shows that just go into good writing. Like Attack on Titan, just good writing. Code Geass, good writing. Prison Break, not Prison Break. Breaking Bad, good writing. Peaky Blinders, good writing.
I need to
This
see Breaking Bad
great
as well.
writing.
I haven't seen that yet.
That's you don't need a whole summer for that, bro. That's like I think 88 hours of TV.
What, Breaking Bad?
Yeah, bro. It's like 8 seasons of 12 episodes, an hour each.
5 seasons.
Oh, it's 5? That's tough. That's all.
I don't know what it is about Breaking Bad, because I know it's a
incredible.
good show. I only have ever finished. I I've tried it 3 times, and every time I get through the first season and I stop on episode 4 of season 2. I don't know why.
You gotta watch it, bro. Just keep going, man. It's that at that point, I feel like you can just start from episode 1, season 4. Next time you want to watch it, it's so good. The show took me a while to watch too, but it was one of the shows like since it was going so long, it was like a push and pull. Like I know I'd watch a couple episodes over a couple weeks, maybe 4 or 5 over 3 weeks, right? And then there'd be like I get to part of the episode where I watch a whole season like in a week,
Let's
like in
see.
a couple days. It's good though. Like those type of shows that are so long, they're released for a couple of years, bro. Like I'm meant to finish them quick, like animes where you binge watch them.
Yeah.
It's like I think it's you gotta put like Game of Thrones, like takes so long, you gotta like, commit to it.
You know what show is actually good, Kennedy?
What?
Arcane.
Oh yeah, I heard it's really good. I'm saving it for my next plane ride because I can download it on my phone.
Plane ride. They're only 40 minutes each every episode. It's not like your traditional anime.
Yeah, I like it. It's based on League of Legends, but it's not. I swear my YouTubers reviewed it.
Yeah, everyone said that it was a League of Legends show and I didn't want to watch it, but I tried it and it's pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I haven't finished
Right
it.
now,
I'm on episode 3.
word. Right now, the show I just started like the other day was a show called Super Crooks. That's after I finished uh, Neon Evangelion.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Super Crooks is pretty good. It's funny. It's giving me Invincible vibes. You know that show with the superhero?
Yeah,
Broke
I
Infant
haven't
Uncle?
finished that one either. I need to finish that.
Never finished it?
No, I don't know why I haven't.
She got crazy at the end. Yeah, you should finish it. Damn, bro. I can't believe you
I think it's
half-assed
because
all these shows.
I know. I think I didn't finish that one because I knew how it ended.
Oh, yeah, I got spoiled for you.
Yeah, it was everywhere online. It was impossible not to see it.
That's when the shows are broke into like properly.
What's
Imagine releasing a really good show during COVID, bro. The show probably just gets like 10 times more popularity.
Well, look at Tiger King. Like, do you think if that show released today, do you think Tiger King would be as popular as it was? I don't.
Oh, shit was poo-poo.
I made it through 2 episodes of Tiger King. And everyone was swearing, it's like, this is the greatest show of all time. And it's just like, what's so fucking good about it? You know? It's a bunch of redneck weirdos with tigers. Carol Baskin.
Got exactly what they deserved, man. Like, why'd he kill him? What happened? I don't know. Maybe you're an alcoholic who owns 40 tigers, sir.
I think I've been watching a lot more history shit lately. That's why I haven't watched
Oh,
any
bro,
TV
mini
shows.
documentaries on YouTube are my shit, bro.
I know, like Armchair Historian, been blowing through those. There's this one channel called Epic History TV, which it explains like the entire lives of certain people, like Alexander the Great, Napoleon, Belisarius from Rome, and it shows like each individual battle and like how the formations were set up and how they flanked, and like I love watching that. I've been addicted to those lately. And then I watched this movie called The Forgotten Battle on Netflix the other day. Because I've never seen a World War II movie with Canadians in it. That was like the first one.
Shit.
And I wish I didn't watch it. It was good. It was a good movie. It's just
I feel like shit.
the Canadians got massacred. So I was like, oh, why did I watch this?
Did they get sent to the bad beach on D-Day or some shit?
No, the movie is based on Operation Market Garden. So that was after D-Day when they were pushing up into the Netherlands. And there's one point. It's a cool movie because it's 3 different perspectives. One of them is a Dutch boy who signed up to be a German soldier. One of them is a Dutch girl who is a resistance fighter for the Dutch. And one of them is a British bomber pilot. And then you see how like they have 3 different perspectives of the war, and they all eventually meet in the end in a very cool way. But I didn't like the Dutch resistance girl because her one mission, right, was to get the German plans to the Canadian army so that they can avoid a massacre, and the bitch didn't make it in time. So her whole point in the movie was to save the Canadians, and she didn't fucking do it. So you just see all the Canadians get massacred, and I'm like, this is your fucking fault, you Dutch cunt.
You Dutch God.
Should have saved them. Yeah. But it was overall a pretty good movie. And then I need to watch Top Boy as well. I heard that.
Oh God, I watched that too. That was incredible. God, have you watched season 1?
I've seen season 1. I haven't seen the newest season.
That was really good. Jesus Christ.
Have you seen the newest season?
Yeah, bro. I watched it, binge it when it came out, bro. Jesus Christ. I can't even talk about it.
I know what happens in the end.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know why he does it though, but I just know what he does.
What does he do? What does get done?
Spoiler alert. Sully kills Jamie.
Bro, Steph is going to be a murderer next season. This guy's going straight to the streets just to kill Sully.
I like Jamie. I need to find out why the fuck he got killed.
I can't tell you, bro. Like all I can say is that like it wasn't a crazy plot point. It didn't just happen out of nowhere. Like it did, but like I can't say it was totally uncalled for. But I wouldn't say shooting a guy in his fucking house in front of his family. But like like that was a little uncalled for. But like I can't say what happened, bro. Top boy things, eh? You heard? Things, eh? Things and such.
I started The Last Kingdom. That's what I've been watching lately.
What's that?
It's a show
What's the
about
premise of the show?
pretty much. No, it's about it's kind of like a live action Vinland Saga is what it reminds me of. Like there's this English boy, and when the Vikings invade England, they kill his father, and they adopt him into their family, and then he ends up liking being a Viking more than being a Christian, and then the Christians kill his Viking parents, and then he's going back and killing the family that he belonged to at first. It was pretty good. But I can't wait for Vinland Saga 2 to come out. That's one of my favorite shows ever.
Vinland Saga.
You've seen that show, right?
Yeah. That show's getting hit with the Bleach treatment in the sense that it's just get delayed so long. Bleach and Vinland Saga is supposed to be coming out at the same time at the end of this year, potentially.
Mappa's animating fucking everything, bro. Like, those people must not leave their offices with the amount
Bro,
of shit
about
they're
to
animating.
say, these animators are in. Bro, I think fucking the camps in China, bro, are fucking how being partly owned by Mappa, bro. They teach the people there to fucking graphic design, and that's all they do, bro. Because you cannot tell me Demon Slayer was just a streamed like a episode released week by week, bro. Not like week by week, but like it was the show was released week by week, and it was fucking movie quality, bro.
Yeah, but that
Every
wasn't
episode,
Mappa.
like, what the fuck? Demon Slayer?
Yeah. That was Ufotable. That's the guys that made Fate.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's awkward. Mappa did Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan, Chainsaw Man, Vinland
That's
Saga.
coming out too. Oh my god.
They're doing.
I haven't read that.
I haven't either. Everyone's been telling me to read it, but I've been holding off on it.
Yep.
I've been waiting for
It
the
looks like such a visually stunning show.
It looks like a mindfuck kind of thing.
Yeah, man. And I've come to. I accepted that I'll become a week by week follower on it. Some shows need to be finished and understood, but this show, I'll hop on the train and enjoy the trip.
Jujutsu Kaisen was a week by week thing for me. I just couldn't wait till the end. Demon Slayer, I waited for it all to be released. I am so happy I waited for that all to be released. I would not have liked it as much if I had waited week by week. Because I just sat down for 5 hours, and that fight between Tengen and the Upper Moon, oh my god, those 3 episodes, bro. It was just so perfect. It was so much fun to watch. Yeah. They need to release a new anime. That's why I'm excited for Chainsaw Man.
That, and also, almost have time to go back to the old ones.
Exactly.
You go watch Madoka Magica too. That show left trauma in me.
There's a Roman show called Roman Empire that I really want to watch. I think it's a docu-series. Still be entertaining. Do you see the Kanye documentary?
I'm actually on episode 2 of that right now.
Is it good?
Yeah, it was nice. I haven't finished it though. I started watching it a couple weeks ago. I watched it. It was interesting. Yeah,
Hmm.
episode one was. I liked it, but I just never finished it. I need to though. When the semester's over, I'll be watching hella shit and
You
getting
are some
fucking
good
ripped.
YouTube videos. Watch the Life Guide and their war documentaries.
Life guide.
Yeah, on YouTube. They have the Trojan War, which was sick. They have World War II, and they have the Cold War. Those videos are amazing.
The real life guys.
No, the Life Guide.
Oh, oh word.
Yeah, they have a good
Yeah,
YouTube channel.
God, bro, I have a politics essay on international relations. That's 12 pages on international conflicts. I need to start briefing on my fucking history. You only type
What's it
the
about?
bibliographies. It's just I'm finishing my international relations course,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm writing a politics case. What's the fucking term? Let me fucking pull out this dick. Fuck.
I can try and recommend two countries you can talk about if it's international
Yeah, I can
conflicts.
choose. Yeah, it is. Yeah, honestly, it'd be really helpful. The thing I'm doing is,
Can it be from any point in history, or does it have to be modern?
like somewhat modern, like not like 1400s, but like I need to like have sources I can find online.
Or you can find
Like
primary
it's
sources all over the place.
so yeah, it's a final paper. It's like a political fucking something, bro.
All
Come
right,
on.
read it out to me.
It's a policy paper, that's what it is. The topics I'm thinking of writing about are what without the presence of international institutions, war is inevitable. Do you agree/disagree with this premise and why? That is a 12-page question apparently. Which honestly it pretty is.
So
Honestly it is.
without international what? War is a thing?
Without the presence of international institutions, war is inevitable. Do you agree or disagree with this premise and why? I can do that one. Or I can do why have nuclear weapons not been used in the last 75 years? Or why are atrocities committed during conflict? That one seems pretty interesting.
Hmm.
Uh, as violence appears to be declining, war will soon be obsolete. Do you agree with this premise or not, and why? It's like he gave us 70, and I just highlighted these few after I read them all because these ones I think I can write about. World War One is considered by many to have to usher the international community into the horrors of modern warfare. Was this war a paradigmatic shift of the concept of and conduct of war, or or typical of every conflict that follows the previous one? Another one is like, is NATO an effective security organization in the post-Cold War era? That's the only ones I think I
Nope.
might do.
You can
No,
literally look at
none of those.
Ukraine and you could be like, nope, it's not fucking helping. Look at Ukraine.
Yeah, honestly, I honestly, yeah.
Is
But
World
like, I
War
want to find
One?
something
What was
that
the
I
World
can
War One
write.
question?
World War One is considered by many to have ushered the international community into the horrors of modern warfare. Was this war a
Hundred
paradigmatic
percent.
shift of the concept and conduct of war, or typical of every conflict that follows? Like, I can write about that, right? But the question is, I want to write something that I can easily write about, find information about, because I have to write 12 pages, right? So I don't want to do anything too complicated.
Well, the world wars are easy to write about because there's a lot of sources on them, and because
Yeah.
it forced innovation that we have not seen before. Like World War One, you saw the introduction of tanks,
Yeah.
and that was still a war that they still use like uh, some older techniques like mass numbers, but they also introduced like poison
Tanks,
and tanks and
artillery.
planes. Like they had to find out how to get a machine gun on a plane for the first time in World War
Yeah,
One.
and have a plane drop bombs too.
That was like
With accuracy, lol.
exactly. And
It
if
would be
you are
field
able to
trip,
talk about the
right?
next one, talk about World War Two as well, then you can see how there was
Connected.
further innovations on top of it. Because while World War One was more a war of like I need to search up the meaning of this word before I say it. Yeah, it was more of a war of attrition, like wearing down the enemy. But
Years
World War II, when you see the Blitzkrieg,
survival.
when that was introduced, like the French and the British were used to a war of attrition. They were trying to fight the same way they did in World War One, and when Germany introduced the Blitzkrieg, which was an attack force of fast-moving tanks.
No, that was the planes. The Blitzkrieg was the planes.
Well, it's both of them. It was tanks
Oh,
and
okay.
planes. It was the use of both of them at once, overlapping with each other, and that's
Civilians
why.
too.
Yeah, and that's
Civilian
why
casualties.
Germany was able to take Netherlands, Belgium, and France in 34 days because of that innovation.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, that World War One you could definitely talk about.
I feel like I have to
It's
like do because I'm trying to see why previous knowledge on two that can build off to like limit work, and I feel like to go from base zero there, find stuff. But like if I talk about the topic of like why atrocities committed during conflict, I could also talk about nuclear weapons because of how they haven't and why. Because people realize how dangerous they are, and like I could talk about human rights violations like prisons of war, concentration camps. Because like atrocity is such a broad concept, I think it'd be easy to write about. I could define that. I'd be like a page and a half, delay my thesis, get into definitions, define atrocity, give examples, right? Give context to it, and go because I'm trying to see how I can write. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible.
100%. Sorry, can you say the atrocities question one more time?
Yeah. Why are atrocities committed during conflict? That's it.
That's
I
that's
feel like that's
actually that's an interesting
because
topic
like
because you
the
can
other one
look
I was
at
thinking about.
countries. You can look at specific countries and
Yep.
find out why they did it. Because
Boom.
America, they nuked Japan because Japan refused to surrender, and it was not only a thing for them to kind of like step on Japan's throat for the final time and get them to
World.
back down because they bombed Hiroshima first, asked Japan to surrender. Japan would not surrender, so then they bombed Nagasaki. So two atrocities.
Imagine the guy wake up the next morning. He's like,
Another
jeez.
one. What did I do wrong?
Because I'm just saying, bro, the resolve of the leader to say I'm not starting after they just nuked your fucking country, right? He must have the resolve of a fucking god, right? But just to get nuked again the next day and fold, he knew there was no other way. He was like Tyson, like 'cause the resolve to say that. It's not even like being like fucking stubborn. Like that guy has fucking cojones
Well,
and bigger cojones to sign the next day because he's like there'll be nothing to save, bro. He's like we're like bruh.
well, it was a big part of Japanese culture. Death before dishonor. You don't fucking surrender. They would kill themselves before they would surrender. So they couldn't think about giving up their country to the Americans. That was the last option. But America also used the nuke to demonstrate their power to everybody else, and that was a demonstration to the Soviet Union that we're the supreme power. So that's just that atrocity alone. You could write three
Content.
pages on.
Vietnam, napalm, Russia, cluster strikes, things, just weapons banned, weapons of war that are banned. Those are atrocities, atrocities against humanity. Those are banned, bro. You can see so much content, and like I can like bend it the way I want to. Cause like the other question I was thinking about doing was like, why have nuclear weapons not been used in the past 75 years? I feel like I could talk about that in that other question, just more briefly, you know.
Yeah,
Be like, oh yeah,
I feel like the
another
nuke
atrocity.
question. It's like an easy question to answer, but I don't know if you could stretch it out for 12 pages because the
Yeah,
answer
I don't
is
want to get stuck
obviously
like that, bro.
that the nukes haven't been used because if someone uses a nuke, everyone uses their nukes and the whole world's done. I don't know how you could
The
stretch that
environmental
out for
paper,
12
bro. I want
pages.
to blow my brains.
Yeah, I think that'd be tough to stretch out for 12 pages, but you could easily incorporate that into the atrocities one. And if you want to do another atrocity, you can look back at a little bit more ancient history, and you can look at like I don't know Vlad the Impaler. Like
Yeah,
he was a
mostly from
he was from
he's a
Romania, and what he
oh,
would
that guy
do
from Fate. I learned
is
about him from Fate anime.
yeah he was a ruthless fucker because
Him
I
the
don't remember.
Impaler, Jesus,
I
bro. That's
think.
about the test
Well, do you
about
know
him.
why he has that name?
That he used to just like put the heads of like just anyone who'd slightly just do him wrong on his castle for everyone to see
He
forever.
he
Like
did, and a couple times. I don't know if he did this. I think he did it against the Romans. I could be so wrong, but he would.
those like the fucking gods of the century, bro.
I
Those are the
know.
guys.
No, he didn't give a fuck. But at one point, you know, they sent their legions up to go and fight him. And again, I think it was the Romans. I could be so wrong, but they sent their army up to go fight Vlad the Impaler, right? And they get no message back from their army. So they're like, we need to go and find out what the fuck happened. So they send up another group, and do you know what they find? They find their legion, every single one of them, is mounted on sticks. Because what Vlad the Impaler would do, he would stick a stick up your asshole.
No, shut up.
You would either be dead, or you would be alive while this is happening. Some people were alive when he did this. He would stick the pole up your ass, up through your body, through your organs in a way that it wouldn't kill you, but it would go out your mouth.
He learned a way.
And then he would stand the pole up on it, and then you would just die. It would almost be like crucifixion vertically.
I'm about to say, bro, like that makes crucifixion look gentle.
Well, and then think about it, because why he did it is because then when that second legion goes in trying to find their comrades, then they find a forest of their friends and their comrades all on these sticks. That is the greatest fucking mental warfare, because now they are terrified to go and fight this guy. So that's an atrocity, but it's a way to scare the opponent. It's a way to break their morale and make them scared to fight you. Make you seem almost godlike in a way. So atrocities, like that's an atrocity as well. Doing that to a couple hundred or a couple thousand soldiers. And yeah, I think the atrocity one would actually be interesting. You could find like 3 examples.
I can enjoy it, bro. Like I want to find enjoying it too. Like I feel like stuck here. What should I do? New topic. Let's go.
Well, do 3 atrocities. Do the nukes. Do Vlad the Impaler or somebody else, and then another atrocity could be the Holocaust. You can find out
the Vietnam was just bad though. Yeah, Vietnam and the Holocaust, but Vietnam was bad. That'll give me some nice American topics.
You could do that one. You should fucking do why are atrocities used in war?
Why are atrocities committed during conflict? Conflict in politics can mean war, civil war, political unrest, depressions. Like that's what I mean, because like this is international relations.
You might be able to find some interesting stuff on how the French, the British, and the Americans fucked up the first native or the Aboriginal people. They committed.
Yeah, I don't like studying Aboriginals in the sense that because a little hard to type shit out like that.
Yeah, fair enough. Then what's another atrocity?
No, I said not that, bro. It's just like it's a lot. I don't know enough of the topic to be able to fluff my essays. You know what I mean? Like I'd have to just do straight reading and content progression.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like.
I don't know what were you gonna say.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say it's like me trying to talk about World War II. I know all about that, but me trying to talk about the fucking Third Persian Water War. I'm like, I don't even know what that is about. Probably water and boats.
Yeah, but you could study it.
Yeah, that's facts. See, that's what I like. I might do 26 in this question, the atrocities, because there's a lot. See, we're getting hella ideas, bro. Like right here, I can go find some sources. Because I need to also do 12 pages, at least 14 sources. That's the fucked part too. 14 annotated sources.
Do you know which one you should do? You should do why. What was his name? Fuck! One of the Roman emperors burned Rome to the ground so that he could build himself a palace. There's a rumor, because he was technically away from Rome. He was at another house, but Rome burnt to the ground one night. I think like almost 2/3 of it got destroyed over like an 8-day.
Invested in land there.
And then when he came back, he's like, well, I guess if it's all destroyed, then I can build my palace that will take up 2/3 of Rome. And all the people were like, not only has this guy murdered his wife, his sister-in-law, and more, and now our homes are burned to the ground, he wants to build a palace, I think he's evil. You know? Like, that was a conflict between the emperor and his people. And he committed an atrocity to gain what he wanted. But he tried to make it look like it wasn't his fault. So there's a few things you could talk about for that one. It'd be interesting. You could even talk about the Ukrainian invasion.
That's what I'm saying too, man.
Like, looking at the videos, bro, It's terrible what they're doing. They're bombing schools, malls, fucking
Station.
train stations. And if you,
Civilian. They're using
oh
cluster bombs. That's illegal. Like
yeah,
it's a war crime.
they use white phosphorus. They're
Really?
yeah. There's in the beginning they were using white phosphorus. I don't know about it anymore, but they still use it. There's so many videos of civilians dead with gunshot wounds in the back of their skull while their hands and legs are tied up. So the Russians literally go and tie up these people and then execute them. That's a fucking atrocity. And I don't know why the hell they're doing that, but it might be interesting to talk about. But yeah, if you're going to write a paper, a 12-page paper, Kennedy, do it on something that you find interesting.
I'm gonna do with this one.
Because I wrote my paper last week on who was the greatest conqueror in human history, and I fucking loved writing that paper. I had so much fun doing it.
Yeah, I just gotta start getting on that. I'll probably have to start planning my research and thinking my rough ideas, and I can start. It's 12 pages. I'm like, jeez.
I think if you find a topic that you actually enjoy talking about, then 12 pages is perfect. Because 10 pages is like, it's sometimes not enough to explain everything, but 12 is the perfect amount. Because I had to explain, I compared Alexander the Great, Julius Caesar, and Genghis Khan. And I had to explain, like, what they conquered, how they were good leaders, why they have a reputation today. And I had such a good time writing that paper.
I'm just almost done. That's all I got. That's what's the only thing pushing my engine right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think you'd be less likely to procrastinate if you're actually enjoying what you're talking about.
Facts. And actually, just on this little talk, I know I am getting excited right about it. So
Yeah. No, if you do the atrocity paper, send me your paper when you finish it because I don't want to read that.
say less.
I don't want to see.
I write some fire papers, dog.
Hey, how much do you think your essay skills have improved over the past 2 years?
3 years, like my time in university, I feel like eightfold, ninefold. Like not only am I able to like read and understand, like I can critically analyze, critique. Like in reality, I'm able to peer review papers,
Oh
which is
yeah.
funny. Which I wouldn't want to, cause like, but like yeah, cause like I'm finishing both my minors. So like I finished my philosophy minor and my politics minor. Uh, literally like I don't know, definitely improved hella though, like hella, cause the grading got so hard, bro. Like my grades in first semester were like 50s to 60s, and now my grades are like 70s to 80s.
It's probably because you're actually enjoying what you're learning about as well.
Yeah, 50-50,
Well, I bet you enjoy it more than what you learned about in high school.
Yeah, yeah, I'd say so. But like it's just like it's all like yeah, it is, but it's also just pain too, because like these classes, it's just like fuck, man. Like it's fun, but it's like work. It's like oh, I love my job, right? But it's work at the end of the day.
Yeah, I agree.
There's certain things that I don't like about it, I guess, and that's when you have 4 assignments due.
Yeah, it's fun until everything's piling up on you and you actually have to, like, reserve a majority of your week to finishing everything. Then it's not as fun.
Man.
But yeah, I think essays have made me way better at speaking and articulating my thoughts. Like,
Yeah,
if I
being
compare
critical.
my essays now to when I first started university, these are amazing compared to what I used to do.
Yeah, man. Bro, I agree. Like my writing has gone up tenfold.
Well, that's what Jordan B. Peterson said. He said it's important to know how to write, to use your words.
So that exact video, bro. Yeah, like now I'm able to critique and display any argument I need to do. Like like now if I go to a job and sense like oh you need to be able to critically write this and that, right? It's like I don't fucking flinch. I'm like no shit, bro. Like I can write like there's no higher standard than university science, writing. That's research writing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe publishing.
Well, do you have to do a thesis paper, Kennedy, for your major?
No, I don't. That's only for
Oh, you lucky bastard.
Thank God, though, bro.
I have a 30-page paper I got to do next semester.
I wouldn't even be upset though, honestly, bro. Cause like, bruh, these teachers be taking everything so seriously, bro. Like my teacher said, for anything I've ever graded, if it gets above an 80, it's publishable. I never give anything. I'm like, dog.
Have you gotten anything above an 80?
Actually, yeah, bro. Today, this year, I got my first 80. Like
Nice.
80 on
Good
on the
job,
midterm.
man. Good job. So what, is she going to publish it then?
No, the fuck, no. It's gonna keep it on my hard drive. I don't care.
I'm going to write...
Jesus Christ, how do I mute a thing on Discord, bro? I'm so sorry. My Discord things are just going stupid.
I know, I can hear it.
How do I stop this?
I have no idea.
Mute server. Oh yeah.
You have a school Discord, right?
Yeah, for my classes. Students make it. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, yeah.
Kennedy, when are you getting your PC, man? I'm tired of not having anybody to play with.
Bro. Yeah, you're not gonna like me. You're not gonna like this news. You sitting down? You sitting down, man?
Before
Oh,
you
gosh.
say what you're about to say, I want you to know that I am bankrupt because I bought this PC.
Yeah, no.
I am
See? That's good and
bankrupt,
bad.
living paycheck to paycheck.
You want the good news or bad news?
You're not getting the PC for another year, are you?
Oh, do you want the good news or bad news?
Just fucking spit it out.
Alright, so the bad news is, like I can get a PC, right? But I want to get it off the money I get from selling my hockey equipment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I use that, buy it, and also, you know, the new GTX 4 series is coming out, and the new Intel graphics cards are coming out too. So the market might dip a bit. But what I'm saying is that I'll probably buy the PC like in the fall. I don't know, bro, cause like I'm about to cop. So let me tell you the good news. I'm copping an iPad for school,
Mm-hmm.
right? I just punch in the air, and I was like, "Fuck!"
Yeah, I won't be able to play with you if I have an iPad.
He's like, "You kidding me, bro?" So I'm spending $1,500 on an iPad, right?
Spent $3,000 for a decoration in my room.
But like the lights, though, bro. I'm getting it. Like, you know, on PC, but I want to get something for school. I use that for school. My iPad. Uh, like I just got a 4K grant, right, from the government. So it's not like I don't have the money, right? Like I just got 4K randomly for a grant.
Why? How the fuck
Uh,
you get that?
I think it's because I was in a specialist. I think
A
I got 4K grant, bro.
$4,000. Oh my
So
god.
I got that, right? So that's why I'm buying the iPad because I've been needing one.
What iPad costs $4,000?
No, not 4 grand. The iPad's like 1,100.
Oh, okay.
Like the iPad with the pencil for class notes. You know, I've been saying, bro, I need an iPad. Everyone who's
Yeah.
on the deans says iPad.
You're gonna have one of those
I got
white girl iPads, you know, writing your notes
Yeah.
out on it.
I'll be the black guy, so they'll be like, oh, the white girls will be like, you know, like my iPad's magnetic. And the next thing you know, it's, you know what I'm saying, you know? But, so I'm doing that. So, like, the only news is just like, you'd have to wait just a little while, bro. I like,
Very well.
and plus, if I even had the money right now, I wouldn't buy it right now. Like, I need to have the perfect PC I want to buy. Like, a nice deal has to come out because you got yours on Boxing Day. That's why you got it so abruptly. Because a nice deal arose. You like, you know.
As long as you're still getting one, that's all that matters.
Yeah, because I was even just thinking too, man. The funny thing is, next year, uh, I'll be getting a new laptop for my under my student like my school. So I get a new laptop next year, right? Because the school just my U of T just releases where the fuck this is where you're able to get a laptop. So I'll be able to sell this one in September. You know, so
Is it? You have a nice MacBook, right?
yeah, bro, I got this like a year and a half ago. But like, if you're over 2 years, you get a new one. I'm like, oh, my tuition's finally paying up now.
Your university supplies free upgrades on your MacBooks.
Yeah,
What? The
that's if you're
fuck?
Alonzo.
I'm using a shitty little Acer laptop that I've had since grade 12.
Yeah, I'll slide you this laptop on a discount, doc.
No, get the PC. I can live with my shitty little laptop. I want to play games with somebody.
I was like, I have a fucking 11-inch graphics card beside my head right now. I'm nothing to use it
Yeah,
with.
it's just looking at me like, are you ever gonna use me?
He's like, I'm getting
No.
awfully tired of running fucking YouTube on 4K, Tyson.
Yeah, it's getting. You can only be impressed by the YouTube and Netflix so many times, bro. And I only
Yeah.
play Halo still, and even that game
Really?
is no,
Yeah,
no.
I've heard.
Actually, I haven't
The
played Halo.
community hates it,
I
bro.
haven't played Halo in like a month because it's just there's nothing to do in the game.
Once, man, I'll probably have a PC by the end of the summer, bro. Because I'm really just focused on myself. Like, I'm getting an iPad. I
As
need a
long
PC for myself,
I can
bro.
wait till
Like,
the end of the summer.
I'm also moving too, so I need to see like what money's gonna look like then too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm up and moving in August 1st, so
Oh, nice.
I'm moving to a 2-person apartment.
Who are
My
you
other
getting rid
roommate's
of?
my other roommate Tyler, he's dropping out of school right now, taking a year off.
How come?
CS is fucking, bro. It's just he needs a break.
Mm.
So tough. And I think he's also switching schools too. He hates UFT. It's just like UFT is it's over problematically hard, bro.
Yeah, it sounds like it. It sounds like they don't want their students to succeed.
Yeah, man. All I fucking want is that piece of paper that says I went through hell. So people be like, you know what? Maybe you can do the job. I don't know. But he's just going to a different CS program to Ryerson. That's the school my sister goes to actually, downtown,
Mm-hmm.
Toronto. He's going there, and it's just like it's just easier. Like, UFT is just so hard, bro. Like, cause like in schools when you get accepted for a program, you're in. At UFT, when you get accepted, you have to make it into the program again. Your first year is your year to make post. So imagine getting accepted to CS, right? And to get accepted to CS, you have to like say you have a 99 average, bro, and you're a fucking computer genius. You still get denied. But if you get accepted, you make it in, and nothing matters after that. You have to get new grades again to make your post, which would be like another fucking 3.89 GPA in a school that wants you. The average is like a 2.3. Like Jesus, bro, it's fucked.
Yeah, I fully understand why people vault themselves off buildings at that school.
The amount of people I knew from first year that just don't go to U of T anymore, they just be switching schools because like they go first year, they don't make their post. Like I'm not wasting time, so they just go to another school that lets them to go into post.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it might take a little
Me,
bit
bro,
longer, but you
I'm
can
not in
definitely
my
still,
post yet.
you could definitely still move up in the world just through business and like
Yeah,
meeting the right
easily.
people. It doesn't all depend on what degree you get at U of T.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, you might have a better starting track than other people, but you can still move up. Like I understand why people would do that. I would not
Really.
ever go to U of T. It doesn't sound fun. It sounds
It's not
horrible.
fun at all, bro. I had more joy in my life before I came here.
Like when I compare the shit I have to do to the stuff you have to do, I don't think I'd be able to do the assignments you have to do. They sound way too difficult.
He throws me the math he does, right? He has like a whole page long answer, right? And like whole page long. You know, math when you have a page long question, like holy fuck, right? He has that, right?
Calculus.
And
Yeah.
he has like fucking 8 of those, right? In a midterm. And the thing is, though, UFT doesn't give half marks, bro. So you have to get the answer flawlessly perfect to even get a mark. To say you miss a decimal in the last part, all wrong, 0.
Like that's just
Perfection.
so
It's perfection.
retarded. It's so
I
retarded.
look at this. I'm like, what do you mean? It's as if like if we misspell a word in our essay, you lose 5% every word you misspell. Like it's just like why though? Like why? Why?
It's not that serious for me. Misspelling, like I think it's like if you misspell 4 things, you lose a mark.
See, not for me though. Like actually, I feel like they wouldn't they don't say that's a mark, but like they say you have to have perfect grammar and everything. So I feel like that makes it like I make sure I don't have any misspelling mistakes. But I've never had a teacher be like, "Yep, 4 marks off for spelling mistakes."
Yeah, I mean, I've only ever lost a few marks. I usually like send my essays to like 4 different people to make sure that it's grammatically sound.
Yeah, I do that too, bro. But I don't have time for that. And who the fuck's gonna read a 12-page essay? That's why I got Grammarly. You know Grammarly Premium?
No.
You know what Grammarly is? You've not seen the ads? Like the shit, like Grammarly, like how, like it's an AI that edits everything for you.
Oh,
Gives you lines.
I just have my mother.
Oh, see, that's bless. So I do that though. Like, if perfect world, I'd get my sister to read my essay, bro. But like, I just don't have time,
Yeah,
bro.
my mom
Like,
is my proofreader.
hey, say the word.
All right. Did you have to head out today earlier? You said you had to.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do actually.
Where do you got to go?
I'm fucking quarantining, bro. I gotta go make some food though with my roommate. We got a crock pot in. We're making burrito tacos.
Ooh, nice.
You know, life's getting weird when I got excited today about a crock pot arriving in. I paid $88 for a crock pot.
I don't have much food off crockpots. Don't people usually fucking hate that thing?
Yeah, my roommate's a chef though. This guy cooks up properly.
He's the one that's leaving. What are you gonna do when he's gone?
No, he's not. That's the other one.
Oh, okay, good.
I was just about to say, bro. So take it in before I leave, bro. Take it in, right? So I'll be having like for a 2-person apartment, I'll be looking around 2,500 a month.
What?
Like hopefully I can get 24, 23, like 25, 26, 27, bro. And that's the like lowest of the barrel.
How much is a one-person apartment in Toronto? Do you reckon?
No, like you have to be wealthy to like rent a 1-person apartment in Toronto.
Would you say it's like
That's like
2,000?
my sister. Oh, I forgot to tell you, bro. Mississauga is the same price as Toronto. Like same price. The Bubble Reach Mississauga, same price. Like
That
this is what you
is
pay Toronto.
fucked.
Like after I graduate, I'm moving downtown Toronto because it'd be the same price, like at least be in the location.
Do you think you'd ever leave Ontario because it's just too damn expensive there?
Like if I can find a job elsewhere, like yeah, but like I don't like Ontario. I like Ontario. The weather's nice here.
Mm.
I don't know. I've been here for like 7 years, honestly, too, bro. Like this is kind of where I'm used to, honestly.
What is your home?
It's kind of like when you want to leave Calgary, like if the opportunity arises, right? But like,
I was
that's
thinking
like
about it.
because bro, honestly, if I can come for work in Calgary, like that'd be nice, bro. Post
Would
up
be sick.
3-person apartment, bro. Like people could easily live renting one person renting an apartment in Calgary, bro. Like if you're actually an adult, like say you rent like 1,300, like 1,400, 1,500, like oh shit. But like you know what, like maybe I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah,
bro, but I'm looking at 2,500, so that's like around 1,250. I'll have to pay next year, man. It's like an extra $100 than this year,
12.50 a month. You're gonna have to cough up 15 grand every year
just to live.
just to live, excluding food.
Tuition,
If you get a car,
no cars here, bro. That's fact.
fucking
Bust me.
weed, drink, going out with your friend, paying for a girlfriend.
I don't
That's
drink anymore.
Oh, really? Was
My
the last
woman
time you
has to.
drank?
Last time I drank was actually I got hammered for the first time in a couple months, like last weekend.
Hmm.
I got COVID. I went on Bender. My friend Snow, she had a birthday weekend, bro. So like, we went to a strip club, went clubbing, we had a house party.
Nice.
Went out 3 nights in a row, came back with COVID, bro. That's what I get for going out and getting hammered, taking. Like
Oh,
honestly,
that's
though,
so good.
I can't even lie though, bro. I was living recklessly, dog. Like looking back, I was living like you just like there's like 4 shot glasses and 12 people there, bro. And like fuck you, you're hammered, bro. Just empty glass, pour your drink, slam.
Yeah,
And
there's no
like
more
there are
common
vapes,
sense in that
man.
situation.
There's vapes, bro. And someone brought a 7-gram joint, bro. Like of course I'm gonna smoke it, dog. Like you know what I mean? It's a gorilla finger.
A 7-gram joint? Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
man. It was
never even
like
seen one of
I
those
with
things.
Tyson. I was asking him how I was at, like it's like an engineer looking at another engineer. I'm like, so how'd you break this down? I'm like I'm trying to give tips, bro. So like he literally said, I got 5 filters, rolled them up on top of another, like
Uh-huh.
5 on 5 Canon, rolled up widthwise. I'm like, jeez, I'm just appreciating the build. I'm like, dog, damn, should pulled nicely too.
Wait, so he put the 5 filters like in a circle and then wrapped the paper around them?
Yeah, but it was in a way that like he wrapped them all like that, but there's a little tip exposed, and he used that tip to tuck the other one into till it made a tight cone,
Mm-hmm.
and then he wrapped it in paper. Like when you roll joint Tyson, you got the last. When you roll filter, you have the last bit that hangs off. You have to tie it tightly. He didn't roll that part. He left it open, and he slid the other end of the other one into that one and rolled them up. He did that 5 times to make a circle.
Oh, so it was just instead of 5 filters around each other, it was one massive filter.
5 papers, yeah. It was like a one giant filter made by 5 papers. Yeah, bro, it was mad.
That is fucking genius.
Yeah, bro. It was like a
What
wind
an
tunnel. Pulled so
architect,
nicely,
bro.
bro. And just had 7 tubes, bro. Bro, I was dying from that joint, bro. Bruh.
Was it hard to inhale that much?
Jeez, I literally actually like coughing, bro. Like, I'm like, bro, it was like Wiz Khalifa was in the building. I was hammered, bro. And it was just a lot of shit, bro. I went clubbing, a lot of people, no masks.
Okay, well, if you're gonna get COVID one way, that's the way to
At
do
least,
it.
at least,
Going
yeah,
out like that.
I was complaining, man. It's not like I was like I went to Costco, got like a bagel, and got COVID. Like, fuck, you know what I mean? Nah. My roommate though, he did nothing wrong. I just gave him corona because we were smoking pot.
Yeah, he's probably mad about it.
Yeah, well, I got him a crock pot. Hopefully he's happy.
Like I got COVID from some little snotty kids at the school I work at, so I was not happy, bro.
I'm just casually on the park, just casually. You know, no one's looking. Boop.
Yeah. Well, no, this one kid actually sneezed on me one day, and I remember thinking like, "You just 100% got me sick." And
4 days later, you wake up with a dick in your throat. You're like, oh god.
bedridden. I knew instantly when I woke up. I'm like, I have COVID. it
Yeah, bro.
it hit me instantly. I'm like, I have this shit, and I called my mom. Like, I can't come to work. I got COVID. And tell that
I
little
don't know why they get
fucker
so sick.
to stop sneezing on people.
You said you were bedridden?
For the first day, yeah, I was down and out. But it was never
That's
as bad as like the worst flu I've had.
That's some bad flus, bro. I was shaking and fucking sweating.
Yeah.
Like the type of shit, bro, where you open your window, move your sheets because you're so hot. A blink of an eye later, you know, a night teleport sleep thing. You wake up like you're cold as fuck, man. It's like, jeez, man.
You got the wet cloth on your forehead.
Yeah.
Having
You know, thinking about the
soup.
other day, bro.
What?
Like the respiratory system shit. I was like, you know, because people like you need to watch out for your, you know, lack of breathing and everything. Breathing is difficult. People, like, how do you know? You know, imagine it's a rubber band around your chest. That's fucking lame. But now I'm like, you know what? Like, I know my lungs can take a little more because I felt them give out. I know what the climb's like. I've been on this is my first rodeo.
Yeah, you survived on 15% lung capacity. You can survive COVID.
Off the green machine.
You have like a fucking portable respiratory system.
Oh, let's knock on wood here though. Let's not get too cocky, but like,
No.
yeah. No.
But no, you survived that pneumonia. That should have killed you. It 100% should have killed you.
Mad. God is good.
Yeah, there's a
That's my-
reason you didn't die. You have to do something.
My reaction, the doctor told me that it's a miracle that I made it to the flight. I really wish I told him because he's like, were you not panicking, hallucinating, like freaking out, bro? Like, you know, he's like, were you not experiencing suffocation symptoms, bro? I'm like, man, like I couldn't tell him. But I was like, dog, I was off 500 milligrams of THC, slumped in my chair.
I couldn't tell
Like,
I was high or hallucinating.
Right, bro, because I remember I'd wake up after my nap, bro, because I slept the whole flight. I wake up, and I'd be like, dude, oh, fuck, drink water, fuck. But I was on the airplane, and I'm like, what the fuck can I do? There's nothing I can do, bro. So I just closed my eyes, went back to sleep, bro. Like, fuck, right? But I'm just
That
like, I
is
wonder his
so
reaction
crazy.
would have been, or if I like, told him, like, I was incredibly high.
Yeah,
I don't know what he
I wish your mom wasn't there because his reaction would have been fucking gold.
take it in, the whole experience, no doctors knew I smoked it at all. Maybe a vape once occasionally. I couldn't, bro. The mom was there the whole time, bro. Like, obviously I should have.
He couldn't.
Like,
It would have
Tyson,
been
bro.
so
like,
much worse
Tyson,
if you're
bro.
trapped in a room with
Like,
her and she knew that you were
right?
smoking.
And then after mom, she's like, "This is why you're here." This.
she would not have felt bad for you. She would not have made a fucking meal for you on your birthday.
Right, bro. Like I had to take it with me, bro. Like you know what I mean? That's how I understand, bro. This fucking shit people take, bro. Beyond
Oh my God.
like there's certain things people fear more than life itself, man.
you fear your mother's wrath more than death.
Yeah, man. Cause like now my doctors all know I smoke, right? Like they all know I smoke because now my own doctor is here.
Mhm.
But like, ooh, man, that's why I really like want. That's why I don't want. That's why Alberta's not my main doctor anymore, so I can stay disconnected.
Mhm.
That's
Even
so
my
true.
doctor here doesn't know the extent to what I smoke. I refuse to
bro.
tell her. She's like, why is your chest hurting so bad? I'm like, I don't know. I only smoke twice a week. It's so weird. Here I am. I
wish
haven't
you
not smoked for 2
of
years.
weed. Oh my god, man. Yeah, bro. Bruh, like my this is my knowledge, right? This like now that I think about this, definitely some American redneck thinking, bro. Like in America, it's like, you know, why didn't she come in for an infected toe for 8 months? Well, back in Arkansas, you know, we don't like to go to the doctor. We like keeping it the way it is, bro. I'm just like, man, like, fuck. This,
It's in God's
like,
hands now.
yeah, bro. I was just thinking, man, like, if I smoke or don't smoke, no way it makes a difference, right? Like, maybe it would help with a couple of days because they could hone in on the problem, but I don't know. I was like, man, you gotta check everything anyway.
I mean, it worked out.
Actually, I think I might have done this one time. Actually, I think when the doctors were in there, I told my mom to leave. I told him, "Sir, I'm 18. I'm in a children's hospital. I'm a university student. You need to understand my situation. I smoke weed, but I don't want my mom to know." Uh, I think I may have told one of the teams, bro, because there's so many teams work with me, bro. I was like a weird case, man.
Yeah, you had a fucking tube going through the side of your stomach.
Twice, man. I get that in Ontario again when I flew back and I had surgery.
No, I would have. I never want to experience that.
Looks like I have 3 gunshot wounds though on my ribs. My lats. Thank God I didn't have my lat.
Nasty scars?
Nasty scars. Nice scars though. Like not big. It looks like I have 3 bullet holes. Literally though. It looks like I have 3 gunshot wounds. Looks like I was shot 3 times.
You can't tell people what it really is. You gotta be
Honestly, like if I
it's
ever married
gunshot
a
wounds.
girl, bro, I could be like, I got shot 3 times. She wants to see pictures, but like I could joke around with it though.
Mm-hmm. So you were like kidnapped by some terrorist organization, and
And
you
all
refused
took
to
a
spill
fucking-
the secrets.
Fell off a building, took 3 rebar to the ribs. You know, magically they all it missed all my fucking arteries and fucking organs. Survived, walked it off, and lived to tell the story.
Had to walk 4 miles with 3 pieces of rebar sticking out the side of me. She's like, "Oh my
And my
God,
own
you're so
and my
brave."
fucking Ducati 720 on my shoulders. I brought it back with me. Me and my motorcycle, my rebarb.
Oh, that's so funny.
Alright, man. Okay, I'm gonna head off. Alright,
Sounds good. You enjoy your crock pot.
bro. Thanks, man. Have a
Alright,
great night.
yeah.
Enjoy Peaky Blinders, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna go start it.
Yes, sir. Yo. When the thing happens, let me know, okay? You'll know. You'll know. There's an overarching storyline you'll catch on there. You'll know when the arc completes. Message me because I need someone to talk to, man. But till then, enjoy Peaky Blinders.
Oh my goodness.
It's just sad, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It's just sad.
As long as nothing
Shelby,
happens to Arthur,
that's the
I'll be
moment,
okay.
man.
I just need to make sure that Arthur Shelby makes it through the show, and I'll be happy.
Yeah, man. Because the show's because the season ended with the Shelbys losing, bro. They never lost. Like, they lost, but like they're defeated. Like, not even lost, defeated. Like, they're like, what the fuck's happening? They don't know. And because I remember I watched it before I rewatched the 6th season, and like the scene there in the room, bro. He's like, "What the fuck's going on, Tommy? Tell me what the fuck's going on, Tommy?" Like Arthur is asking, and Tommy's like, "I don't know." It's
Yeah,
bad, bro.
that's the first time it ever happened.
Yeah.
No, God, I'm gonna go watch it right fucking now. I'm gonna
Actually, you'll send me a
post this and
message
go watch
after the first 20 minutes. But after the first 20 minutes, you'll be like, "Jesus, bro," because the very first 10 minutes, you're like, "God." All right, man. All right, enjoy.
All right, I'm going to. You have a good night, man.
Yeah, man. You too. Safe.
Safe. All right, that's the end of the podcast. Thank you all so much for listening. If you would like to leave us a message, our email will be in the chat. And yeah, thank you. This is Tyson signing off. Have a fantastic day.